Baby, this is some Beauty and the Beast type ish that's going on here, okay? Whoever, this one here is losing a ish about you. Okay, yeah, look, we have pictures here, okay? Reminiscing, regrets, and missing you. So they missing you, baby, okay? I'm hearing that, okay? I'm hearing that this person is literally missing you. I'm hearing that song too. I'm missing you, baby. It's a two-way. I miss the good old days before you went away. Okay. So this could be resonate with someone that come from a city or a town that like to listen to jazz or blues or something like that. But whoever this person is, they are missing you. Okay. What do we have going on here? It's like they and this is someone that's in deep regret. Yeah, look, we have opposites attract that came out in the reverse. So this is someone that's feeling like, listen, this is we mesh well. Okay, this is someone that's telling. I don't know if they having a conversation or if this person is talking to themselves, but this is someone that's like, listen, we mesh well. I messed this up with Spotlight being here. I messed this up. I wanted the limelight. I wanted audience. I was self-absorbed, baby. Who is this taking accountability finally? Okay, hold on. Who is this taking accountability finally? Okay, yeah, look, let's see what we have going on. Desire, okay? This is someone that's desiring you, whoever this is. I told you they losing their ish about you. They have intense feelings in regards to this connection with you, baby. Who you have loving on you? Okay, who is this? Someone that could be Kim, okay? Someone that could be Taylor. All right, so let's see what is happening here. There we go. Look at this. Unemployed. Okay. For someone here, this can be, I don't know why this came out in the reverse. Okay. But whoever this person is, this could be someone that was doing anything beyond their means. Okay. Anything. This could be anything that they was doing. Okay. But it says living beyond their means. Someone is ready to end this, okay, self-absorbed energy and you know, being in the energy of want to attract an audience or being in the limelight. This is someone that wants to end that. They want to end that type of lifestyle here, okay? If this is the lifestyle that they were living, this is someone that's saying, baby, listen, I want to work on us, you know, I want to be there for us. Okay, this could be someone that just got some type of job. Someone could have got hired, okay, somewhere, or someone is looking for a job in your area. Maybe they're going to tell you that they found a job, they found some type of stability, and they want to pick up where they left off at with you. Whoever this person is, yeah, look, spiritual attack in the reverse. So whoever this is someone that went through their karma already, okay? This is someone that could be experiencing an awakening, all right? This is in the reverse, okay? And it's like divine intervention stepped in to help this person. And this is the reason why they are in the energy of, listen, this is someone that saying about you that you guys match well. Like, they could have thought that you were a lesson. They could have thought that, you know, you were their karma. They could have thought that, you know, you guys were too opposite. But this is someone that's like, no, no, no. This is someone that they complete me. Someone that's saying that whoever you are, you complete them out here, okay? And they are in regret. But why is this person in regret? Well, what is the regret here? Why is this person in regret? Look, sick and tired. Okay, because they got sick and tired, okay, of are they getting sick and tired of the cycles, okay? Are they regretting the decision that they made? Because it say decision made, but it came out in the reverse. So this is someone that's regretting whatever move they made or whatever decision they made in regards to this connection. They're really regretting it. Okay, this fell off the clarified desire. Yeah, they snooping on you. Whoever this person is, they're watching you like a hawk. Okay, someone name could be Hawk or Hawkins or call Hawk for short. Okay, yeah, they're watching you, collective. Okay, somebody here could have even got some type of psychic or tarot reading done on you too. This is someone that's watching your social media. Okay, they could be driving by your home because, like I said, somebody could have found a job in your neck of the woods and they want to present this information to you, hoping that if they show you that they got their life together, that you would accept them back. Okay, but I also too feel like with red flags sticking out, that whatever this person was doing to Snoop is a red flag. It's like, listen, it's not that deep. Like whatever this is, you don't have to do that. That can be your energy, okay? Of telling this person that, listen, that's a reach, okay? Something here is a reach, and I feel like this is someone that's pulling out all stops here in regards to, trying to make things right with you. All right. I feel like what could have been a deal breaker with this situation is with the red flag, someone could have been cheating, they could have been deceptive, and it was just showing you signs of all of these things. But what they did not show you is their other side, okay? Despite of the cheating and the deception and whatever other red flags, the real red flag is that this person is a stalker. Okay, and maybe you didn't know that. You felt as if, like, listen, if someone can cheat, they don't have no time to be trying to watch me and see what I'm doing. You could have thought that they was watching you so they would not get caught. But no, this is someone that not only were they making sure you were not doing what they were doing, they are obsessed with watching you, okay? Watching your pictures. We have like watching you on social media, stalking your social media. This is someone that's obsessed with watching you in general. This one, okay, look, 1111. Look, but some of you, this is your twin flame. Yeah, that's stalking you here. Okay? And they made some type of abrupt or sudden decision or an impulsive decision in regards to the dynamics of this relationship, or you guys even being a couple in general. And it was all stemming from them feeling like you two were too opposite to be together. No, somebody is not feeling that way now. They feel like this is like divine orchestration. Whoever this is feel like this is divine orchestration here. Okay? You guys could have had like that runner chaser dynamic going on with this person. And it's like they missing all of that. Okay, they reminiscing about all of that. All of that was a turn on. But some of you, the cheating, okay, or the cheating allegations was a little too much for you. Okay, and you could have said bye to this situation because you were fed up. So you cut ties and you walked away. Okay, or this person could have walked away because they felt like, you guys were too different, or you guys had different spiritual beliefs. Okay, um or even it could have been that you were not this person's usual type, or they were not your usual type, and that was causing friction. Maybe this person was not like anyone you were used of, and vice versa. Maybe you it's like you could be someone that's laid back, and maybe this could be someone that just love attention, love the limelight, and they could have been self-absorbed because they were receiving a lot of attention. Okay, and maybe you felt like, yeah, this is not, I don't really move like this. This is not how I give it up. I'm not eager for the spotlight. Or maybe this person felt like you were getting too much attention. Maybe this person know that you were laid back and you didn't have to do too much of anything to get the attention that they were craving. And that could have caused some type of friction, and it could have caused this person to also step out on this connection. Okay? Because they felt like you could be someone that's attractive, or many people are attracted to you, or something like that. Okay? I feel like this person was thinking a little too hard on you. Okay, they could have even passed some type of judgment on you. Okay, or believe whatever this negative thing was that they were saying to themselves in regards to you or about you. Okay, and that could have caused a lot of drama. Okay, for others of you, whoever this person is like they couldn't hold a job. Okay, maybe they were always getting fired. Maybe they were just living beyond their means. Okay, or maybe they were just broke. Something was going on. Okay, that caused something. Something here was a red flag. But whoever this is, they're feeling like that was not enough, you know, for whatever was happening between you guys. They felt like that shouldn't have ended you guys' connection. Okay, now that they're thinking about it, whoever this person is, okay, yeah, we have dating. Some of this person is watching you to see if you are dating, and they want to come in and stop this. They don't want to see you dating anyone else, okay? But they strongly feel like you have a new love, or you have options, or you're back on the market, you back on the dating scene, okay? And I don't feel like it's sitting well with this person. Mm. So they're losing it. They're watching. This is the reason why they are watching you. This is the reason why they got some type of tarot reading done on you. Okay, to see if that's what's happening, because maybe you're not giving this person any proof of that's happening, but they just know that something is happening here because they feel like you get a lot of attention. Okay, yeah, whoever this could be a stubborn individual. Okay, so they didn't really just come in and let you know how they were feeling. It's like they wanted to watch you from behind the scenes. But when it comes down to this dating and things of this sort, this is someone that's very stubborn, very selfish. Okay, when it comes down to love or who they love. Okay. But I don't know if you guys are going to be giving in to this situation, because I see cheating here. Some of you may not go back to a cheater. It's like it all depends on how you felt, once you found out that this person was cheating on you, and they may know that you are not going to return to this situation. They may know that it's not going to be any redos. They may know that they're going to be stuck in the energy of reminiscing and missing you for the rest of their days, because like you may believe that, look, once a cheater, always a cheater. So you may not be returning to this situation here. Nope. And this person may feel like you are inflexible, or you are being inflexible. Okay, yeah, and that's the reason why they're gonna pop up. Somebody gonna pop up, collective. They are. Okay, because this snooping is out of control. Okay, it's like they want to pay you some type of surprise visit. Maybe they may reach out to you, or maybe they may call you and ask you, can they, meet up with you in person. Someone may even want to give you some type of gift, okay? And it could be a makeup gift, or this could be the one that every time they did something wrong, like you call them cheating or you call them being deceptive, they'll try to clean it up with giving you some type of gift. Maybe this is who this is. Maybe this person was gifting you things and stopped, okay? It's like whoever this is, they cut everything off. Okay, and then you were okay with it. You walked away. Because you could have got fed up with the way that this person was treating you. And you were the one that was being faithful and loyal in a connection. So you cut ties with this person and decided to walk away. You walked away with your integrity, whoever you are. Okay? And as they sit back and go back down memory lane, okay, they're regretting decisions, they're regretting choices, they're reminiscing, and they're missing you. Whoever this person is, yeah, because now they view you as someone that's of high value. And it's like you could have always been someone of high value here. You the freaking empress here. And like I said, you were already automatically getting attention due to your Empress energy. Okay, it was all in your aura. This person may deem you to be someone very beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident as well. So they knew that this is how other energies viewed you as well. Okay? And this is what could have made them insecure, and that could have played a role in them, cheating and being deceptive, because they didn't feel like that you were like all in with them. But I feel like this person is wrong. They were wrong too. Okay? It's like they was making assumptions. This is someone that was coming up with false accusations. Okay? And maybe they were confusing your energy with theirs, because we have the spotlight here. Limelight, audience, and self-absorbed. Maybe that's their energy. That's how they identify. Especially if this is a masculine energy, because the Empress is out here. Or whoever is the Empress in this situation. The Empress is out here, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. And this is the energy that you always embody. Okay? Even if you felt like it wasn't attractive to anyone else, even if you were not turning other energies on, it's like you felt comfortable in that energy just because it was your real authentic energy. Here would we have hurting. So whoever this person is, I'm talking about, they crying, they losing their ish about you, collective. They're depressed, they feel of pain, they feel of sorrow, because they don't know if you're going to revisit this. Nope. And this could be a reason why they want to do a surprise visit with you. This is the reason why they want to pop up on you. Or this is the reason why they want to reach out to you. Because whoever this is, they felt like you would reach out to them by now. But some of you, you have been holding back because you already closed the door on this situation. Okay, but this person is feeling like they may still have a chance because of this energy. Okay, because it's like they know that you guys are soulmates or twin flame soulmates or something like that. So they may feel like there's no cutting the cord on me. There's no cutting ties with me. You know, somebody could be saying that you belong to them. Okay, this is how they really feel. But some of you beg to differ here. You're like, no, that's not what it is. You may feel that way, but that's not what it is. Okay, I feel like whatever these cheating allegations were, you found out that they were true. Okay, yeah. If this person did not expose it to you themselves, okay, and maybe you thought that this person was just, pump flexing, but whatever they were saying, it was accurate, okay, and so you really walked away from the situation, but they thought it was gonna make you, come after them or confront them about whatever type of allegations this is or whatever this is that they told you. No, you really took the high road in your Empress energy and moved away from this connection, and now they feeling like they really messed up. And it's like now whoever you are, you don't want any parts of this person. And they know that, and they know that you're perfectly fine in the skin that you're in. They know that you're not bothered. They know that you're standing firm on whatever this decision is that you made. Because it's like the proof was in the pudding. Okay? And this is someone that could have given you some type of proof on what they were doing, and that's all you needed to fully close out this chapter. But they didn't think that it was going to have that type of effect. They thought it was going to be the other way around, but instead this was a domino effect. This was it for you. Okay, whatever this person showed you or told you, that was it. Okay, you really closed the curtains on this situation. But they didn't really think that that's what you were going to do, because they were still, looking at this energy or focusing on this energy like, nah, this person view me as that twin flame, so they're not really going to walk away from me. Shit, that's exactly what you did. Okay, look, love affair. Because of this, you're like, what? Like, well, I'm not one of your options. Okay, and whatever they were doing, it was a secret at first. It was a secret, but once this person found out that you were not returning, it's like they wanted to add fuel to the fire, whoever this person is. And so they could have told you about a love affair that they was having, or them being with a third party. But this person don't know that you don't play about you, okay? Because you went straight to, okay, this person hooking up, and I'm not about to catch a STD dealing with this person. We got caught here, okay? Red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, and shocked, okay? So it's like, what goes around comes around here is what I'm getting. This person could have found out that someone been cheating on them, and they can definitely be shocked here. Okay, they could have been shocked by the news that they found out, but this happened only after they let you go. They found out about some hidden truth that someone else had. So it was like a plot twist. They were really shocked, okay, or really surprised that something was happening here. So maybe this is somebody that's trying to backpedal, but some of you are just like, no, oh no, you're not doing it. And for some strange reason, this person believed you at this time. They believe that you will not be revisiting this. They believe it. So maybe this is someone that's in the energy of planning something, or maybe wanting to do something special. Or maybe they could even be planning to argue with you. This is like that Beauty and the Beast shit right here. Okay? You know how, like, on the movie at first, he was mad with her, and like he was like trying to force her. He was being incredibly angry. Maybe this person is thinking about some type of tactics that they could use. Okay? Manipulative tactics at that. Okay? So they may try to come in mad, but they really not. They just want you, and they want your attention. So, they can try to show you, how much they feel for you or how much they feel about you. But I don't know, because you kind of tough, okay? Whoever you are, when it comes down to your love, you don't play like that, okay? You don't play with your mate like stepping out and cheating and, things of that. So you will respect, like, a person mind if they say, well, listen, I don't think we should be together because I'm not ready. You could be one of those types, but don't try to get with me and try to cheat on me, right? And this person may know that now, because it's like you teaching them a lesson. Yeah, and they're ashamed. We have egg on the face. This is someone that's ashamed, because whatever they did, it backfired. I told you it backfired, collective. And we got caught here. So whoever this is that they were cheating on you with got caught cheating too. And they caught this person red-handed, or this person caught them red-handed, cheating on them by spying on you and reminiscing. They could have caught this person dead in the act, okay? Mm-hmm. And so something here is ending. Yeah, they could have followed someone. Someone is putting shoes on, okay? Or you could have followed them and found out something is going on here. But either way, you found out. You saw someone there, or they saw someone there. This person could have walked in on someone and you could have caught them. So this is like two energies getting caught cheating. The one that they went to or with, and you caught them. Mm-hmm. And so this is when you got an energy of you ain't want anything to do with whoever this is. Nothing. Okay? They're really ashamed about their actions. You know how the beast got in that energy to where when he was being rude to what's her name, Belle? Okay, someone name could be Belle, but he was being rude to Belle, and she went in the room and cried, and he felt bad afterwards, knowing that he didn't really mean it. It's something like that that's happening here. It's something like that that's happening here with this person. I don't know. They having some type of change of heart. It's like they want to show you something. Okay? They want to show you that they deep beyond the surface, that they really are loving and kind and generous, and like they're just not a monster out here, because that's how you may be viewing this person. Like, listen, you stepped out on this connection. Only a monster would do that to someone that actually loved them, and they knew that you were high value. They knew that the moment they saw you, and this was a part of the reason why they chose you. Okay? Because they knew that it was something special about you beyond just like being beautiful or the empress. This is someone that knew that it was something different about you. They just liked everything about you. Okay? Yep, we have broken mirrors, but look, this is someone that had addictions that you didn't know about. Okay? This is someone that was used to being in toxic connections. This is someone that were used to taking people on the roller coaster ride. Okay? And they felt like at some point you were no different. You were not exempt from how they treated others. This is someone that was a real true player here, but this is in the reverse now. I don't know if this is if this is like time heal all wounds, or change come with age or wisdom. I don't know what this is, but whoever this is like they breaking free from this energy. They want to show you a different side of them. And this is like man or woman. Okay, yeah. So this is someone, they could have had a toxic upbringing. Okay, addictions, bad advice, the wrong crowd, and this is what they were used to. This could have even been before you. And look at the bear, which could be a monster, right? I'm telling you, this is like Beauty and the Beast energy here. Okay, and whatever this is, this whoever they were connecting with, or even if it was their upbringing, it was okay to be that type of individual. Okay, but whoever this is, they were more comfortable moving in this energy in secret, or whenever this is that they mess up, or and they get caught, they come in with gifts or surprises, trying to bring good energy into the room, but they still never had no plans on stopping whoever this person is. It's like they were using the same tactic over and over again, you know. And some of you didn't even really understand why you were receiving gifts, because maybe you didn't even catch on to what this person was doing. but they knew what they were doing. We have ashamed here, and then after they do it, they'll be ashamed, but they couldn't stop because it was an addiction, and they'll just come give you something just out the blue, and you will be like, well, what is this for, and they'll never have an explanation like what is it for, or they may tell you, well, do it have to really be because of a certain occasion that I'm giving you a gift, but the whole time they were cheating. They were. And this person knew that you were in an energy of not even thinking about, if they were cheating on you or not. But they did feel ashamed, whoever this person is. And now they have these intense feelings for you, and you may not give a damn, collective. What we have? Yep, look, secretive. This is someone that was being sneaky, hiding information from you. They were hiding information for sure. Okay, just like the secret room on Beauty and the Beast. It was a secret room that Belshire had never entered. So something about something, maybe it was this person's phone, maybe it was their computer, maybe it was their laptop, that they never wanted you to get in or see, because that's where all the fun was happening at, right? And yeah, some type of way this person got exposed, and they instantly started feeling like you were the one that was cheating. Okay, they tried to say that it was you. Okay, yeah, they tried to like reverse the roles, like they were faithful and you were not. And I feel like every time they did this, they were exposing themselves. Every time they accused you of anything and gave you a full-blown explanation of an assumption that they assumed that you were doing, that was really a confession. That was really a confession. And you caught on, okay? You're like, wait a minute, hold on. Did this person just confess to me, what they were doing? And that's exactly what was going on, in case you didn't know. I feel like that's your clarification right there. Okay, look, self-love. You say, yeah, okay. Once you did catch on to whatever this person's pattern was, you say, yeah, I have to love myself. So you started loving you, taking back control, and finally being happy. And they don't like that because they know that lifestyle comes with you either dating or putting yourself back out there on the market. This person don't like that at all. They don't like this at all, baby. Okay? They're not feeling this energy, collective. They're really not feeling this. They're not feeling you being in this energy. Look, push and pull. Yeah, they were more comfortable, when you were going back and forth. Some of you are not giving this person anything to go off. Nothing. We had power struggles, imbalance, and stubborn. They no longer had anything to blame because you walked away. You chose you, and I'm not saying that you did this overnight. This could have been a long time coming here for you. Okay, it could have took you a while because you were invested, deeply invested, in this person, and this is the reason why they thought that they had time to do what they needed to do and still hold on to you. But somewhere down the line, when you guys were in this energy, you let go. Okay, you decided to let go and you let this person have it. Okay, and now they're not happy with the fact that it's not fun no more for this person to cheat. Now they want to change overall. You know, they could have learned a valuable lesson, and I feel like you would have lesson, okay? Even if this person moved on to someone else. The lesson is, you will get caught, and you will get left behind. And I feel like you're the one that taught this person is you're the one that taught this person a valuable lesson here about cheating. Because whoever this is, they knew that you were all in. They knew that you were locked in. They knew that you guys were like this, and they never thought about you cutting the cord or letting go or moving away. I feel like you could have been the first one to do this to this person too. Like really let go and not try to hold on, and that could have cut pretty deep. And so now this person is walking on eggshells in any other situation because they now know that it can happen to them. This person was overly confident. They didn't never think that someone would be able to walk away from you and you were the one that did it. And maybe that turned into resentment. Maybe this person started resenting you because you were the first one to not try to be in their life, or not try to be in their mix, or not try to see, you know, or intervene. You could have let this person cheat in peace and you just simply moved away from this situation. Now they don't really deem it to be fun no more. Because they know that they will get caught. Now you were the one that brought it to the forefront that, they were moving sloppy and nothing that they would ever do would be in secret. Okay? You were the one that did that. And now this person is hurting and crying behind you. They are. Because I don't feel like they ever wanted you to walk away. And they could have even been like, well, that wasn't enough for you to just try to leave me behind, or abandon this connection, or walk away, or turn your back because I cheated, or because, I had an actual encounter with someone else. Why not? Like, why not? If you find out that anyone is having actual encounters with anyone else, you need to move away. Okay, choose you. Choose you. Yep, Netflix and chill. And that's exactly what they were doing. Even if it was just a friends with benefits situation, it does not matter. Someone felt like it'll be okay as long as they was getting something out the deal, and they'll probably give you half, or give it to you, or give you some, or pay a bill, or whatever the case may have been. But this person had you sadly mistaken. Okay? It was not okay for them to be spending time with someone else, sneaking around, or having some type of friends with benefits like situation going on. And they felt like, listen, either you take it or leave it. That's the energy that they were in. And that's the signs that they were showing you that they had something going on. And all of these energies that they could have been dealing with, or another person that they were dealing with, they will always say, well, this is a friend. No, 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 no. That's not a friend. Look at this. Make it rain. You started focusing on yourself. You took back control of your life. You started manifesting abundance. Okay? And I feel like this is still happening for you consistently. Legal matters going in your favor, unexpected money coming in, promotions. Okay, you could be an entrepreneur. Things is just happening for you because you chose you, and you chose to love you, and whatever love you were putting into this situation, you started putting it back into yourself, and now this person is hurting. Yep. And I feel like they're hurting because they never thought that they would be hurting. Look, because this is the reason why they're hurting spirit the same, because they hid their true feelings from you. Deep emotions, secretly in love. They were secretly in love with you the whole time, but they didn't tell you. And look, they were contemplating on when to tell you. Unsure choices and decision. And real love don't have to do this. Like, contemplate on, should they let you in, or should they let you know, or should they show up cold and detached to this connection. Somebody could have told this person, listen, when you give them a little love and you pull back a little bit, that's going to bring them closer to you. I don't know who this person got their game from, but I'm imagining that they got their game from whoever these toxic people were that were giving them bad advice, or this could be the wrong crowd that they were hanging out with, and things of that sort. Yep. And so now they're feeling extremely guilty for what they did, because you figured out whatever their moves were. You figured out what they had going on. So we have in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. I don't even feel like you speaking to this person. Yep, because their mind games didn't work on you. They feel exposed, okay? They know that they were immature. And someone could have been testing you the whole time and watching you to see how you will react, or to see how you will respond. But you decided to tap out. You didn't carry on playing this game with this person. But they thought that that's what you were gonna do. They thought you were gonna stoop to that level and start playing games with them. But you really started focusing on yourself and loving yourself, and pouring that love that you had for them into you and your investments, okay? Whatever you do for money and things of that sort. And now, whoever this person is, they feeling like they have unfinished business with you, okay? Maybe they want to pop up and give you some type of proposal, and they want to ask for forgiveness, or they want to ask you to reconcile. They want reconciliation with you because they know that whatever they were doing was not going to fly with you. I feel like they're struggling to let you go here. Yep, look, double life in the reverse. They don't want to do this anymore. It's like you bust a bubble, collective. Okay, because you really walked away and stayed gone. You know, this person may have had energies walk away from them before, but no, you were different because you walked away and stayed gone. That's something new. You were the first. It's like you were this person's teacher. Okay, you were their teacher. Like what? You showed them that you loved yourself, and you could be someone that never really came off as someone that really valued themselves to this person, and that's the reason why they were doing this in the first place. But you taught them a lesson to never judge a book by its cover, because you never know how someone really feel when it comes down to them. And it's like you showed this person that by experience. Okay, you taught them a lesson that they'll never forget, and now they have to deal with it or live with it, and they're hurting behind it. They're hurting behind their own choices. It's nothing that you did, and at first they could have had it confused when it came down to you loving you. Like, why would this person walk away? Excuse me, because this person loved their self. That's why. Because this person is not going to stay in a situation and be devalued. That's why. Because this person is not an option. That's why. Okay, and because you're not going to toy around with this person and tell them that you want a commitment and a connection with them, and then you have this Netflix and chill situation going on, and you even started treating them like, they were another option to, Netflix and chill with, or have a friends with benefits dynamic where you were like, no, that's not what you signed up for. You signed up for what this person told you they wanted with you, and that's a commitment. And they didn't hold up their end of the deal. And that's what happened. So you moved away from here. You moved away from here. You could have left a place, okay, a state, a city. You could have left this person. Yeah. Look at this distraction, and left them right with their distractions. Left them falling into temptation, because this is the reason why they were keeping you waiting, because they were dealing with temptation. And look, being childish, extremely childish here. Immature, could have even been argumentative and playing the victim when it came down to you. They wanted you to wear rose-colored glasses here. But now, since you moved away, they want this. Reconciliation. I told you they want to reconcile. Because the harmony came with you. Now they want to resolve the issues. Now they want to talk about getting back together. And I feel like they are contemplating when is the right time to come in. Because they know that you may still feel like they're dealing with these distractions right here. Okay? That they showing love to everyone, and they may feel like you can't get over the fact that they kept you waiting. And it's like anytime this person didn't answer, it's like, yeah, you started calculating and thinking about all types of things, okay, that could have been happening during the time that this person was pretending to be busy or playing busy, and you say, nah, look at this, I'm going no contact. You went no contact. Okay, you block this energy out. Even if you didn't block them, on social media, or block them on your phone, or whatever the case may be, they know that there's an energetic block. That's bigger than you blocking them on the phone. That is immature. Okay? You could have blocked this person so they can know not to reach out to you. And maybe you did unblock this person, but they know that they're still energetically blocked. So it's no different from being blocked from like a device or anything of that sort. You could have gave this person a silent treatment because there was nothing else left to say. There's nothing else to say to this person. You cut off all communication. It's like, listen, there's nothing left here for me and you, intimacy. But they're not feeling that way. Now they're missing you. Now they're missing the passion. Now they want to come into union. Now they missing the chemistry. Now they missing you in general. Okay, they losing their shit about this, collective. They're losing their shit. Look, bottom of the deck, thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. I'm telling you, this person is losing it. Because now they feel like with Twin Flame coming out, that they have a soul contract with you, that you guys are soulmates, that you are their partner, and they're supposed to be in a spiritual union. And they feeling extremely guilty for what they did. Apology, remorseful, and ashamed. They want to apologize. They feeling ashamed. Yeah, look, that's it. This is how it's ending. They feeling ashamed for whatever this is that they did in this connection. They are. A lot of remorse. This person is really doing a lot of crying, okay? Because I don't feel like they ever wanted to let you go. Of course not. Like, who would want to let go of someone that's loyal, dedicated, and faithful? while they cheat. No one would want to let go of someone like that. And I feel like that's what's hitting them the most. Okay? That's what's getting to this person the most. So that's what I have for you guys for this message. Remember, we got back-to-back content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.